Chosen one, your attitude left God speechless. Even Michael was stunned. There is something happening around you right now that is deeper than anything you have ever understood, and it is not small or ordinary. Your attitude, the quiet strength inside you, the way you chose peace instead of anger and faith instead of fear, has reached heaven in a way that cannot be ignored. It moved the heart of God in a way that words cannot fully explain, and even the heavens paused to take notice of what you carried within you. You did not see the moment it happened, but it was real, and it was powerful. This is why you must stay here until the end, because what you are about to receive is not just comfort, it is confirmation that everything you have been holding on to has meaning. Type Amen if you agree. There were moments when you could have broken, when the weight of everything felt too heavy for your heart to carry. You stood there, silently fighting battles that no one else could see, and still you chose to remain kind. You chose to trust, even when nothing around you made sense. That choice did not go unnoticed, not by heaven and not by the one who created you. God saw the way you held yourself together when everything inside you felt like it was falling apart. Take a moment right now and gently like this video, because this small action is a step of agreement with what God is doing in your life. There is a reason your spirit did not collapse under pressure. There is a reason your heart still carries hope, even after everything you have faced. God placed something inside you that cannot be destroyed by circumstances. That strength is not something you created on your own, it was given to you with purpose. Every tear you held back, and every moment you chose silence instead of reacting, has been recorded in a place far beyond what your eyes can see. Type 777 if you trust God. Even the angel Michael, who has witnessed countless battles and moments across time, stood in awe of what you carried within you. Not because of something loud or dramatic, but because of something quiet and powerful. Your attitude became a testimony without words. It showed that faith is not just spoken, it is lived through choices, through patience, through endurance. That kind of faith carries a weight that heaven recognizes instantly. There were times when people misunderstood you. They thought your silence meant weakness and your patience meant you did not care. They could not see what was really happening inside you. They did not understand that you were holding on to something greater than the situation in front of you. You were holding on to God, even when you did not have the strength to explain it. God saw that. God felt that. And God was deeply moved by that. Your attitude became a bridge between your pain and your purpose. It carried you through moments that could have destroyed you. It kept you grounded when everything around you felt unstable. That is why heaven responded the way it did. That is why this moment is so important. This is not random, and it is not by chance. There is a shift happening inside your life right now. It is quiet, but it is real. The same strength that carried you through your hardest moments is now preparing you for something new. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown in ways that cannot always be seen, but they are deeply rooted within you. God is not just proud of you, God is deeply moved by you. There is a tenderness in the way God looks at your journey. It is filled with understanding and compassion. Every step you took forward, even when it was small, mattered more than you realize. You kept going when it would have been easier to give up. You chose light when darkness felt overwhelming. That is what made heaven pause. You may not have felt strong in those moments. You may have felt tired and uncertain. But strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it is simply choosing to keep going, even when you do not know how. That is the strength you carried. And now, something is opening before you. It is not something you need to force. It is something that is unfolding naturally because of who you have become. Your attitude shaped your path in ways that are now starting to reveal themselves. The peace you held onto is beginning to return to you in a new form. The patience you practiced is now creating space for something better to enter your life. God is gently guiding you into this new space. You do not have to rush. You do not have to fear. You are being led by something greater than your own understanding. There is a calmness surrounding you now, even if you do not fully notice it yet. It is the calmness that comes from knowing that you are not alone, and you never were. Even in your quietest moments, you were seen. Even in your weakest moments, you were held. Even in your most uncertain moments, you were guided. This is the truth that is settling over your life right now. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. And as you continue forward, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of peace. It will not come all at once, but it will grow within you. It will remind you that everything you went through had a purpose. It will show you that your attitude was not just a reaction, it was a reflection of something divine working through you. You are stepping into a season where your inner life begins to reflect outwardly in ways that others can finally recognize. The same patience that once went unnoticed is now becoming a light that people feel around you. There is a quiet authority forming in your presence, not built on pride, but on humility and trust. This authority comes from everything you have walked through without losing your faith. It is something that cannot be taught quickly. It is something that is formed over time. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There were days when you questioned whether your efforts were enough. You wondered if holding back your anger, if choosing kindness, if remaining faithful even in confusion truly mattered. You did not receive immediate answers, and that silence sometimes made you feel overlooked. But that silence was not emptiness. It was preparation. It was God allowing your roots to grow deeper so that what comes next can stand strong in your life. Now, those roots are holding you steady. There is a deeper awareness growing inside you. You are beginning to understand that your attitude was not just about surviving difficult moments. It was about aligning your heart with something eternal. Every time you chose peace over reaction, you were building something that heaven recognizes as rare and valuable. You were creating space for God's presence to move more freely in your life. This is why things around you are starting to shift. You may notice that certain burdens no longer feel as heavy as they once did. Situations that once overwhelmed you are now easier to face. This is not because the world around you has changed completely, but because something inside you has changed. You are stronger, not in a loud or forceful way, but in a calm and grounded way that carries you through without breaking. This kind of strength brings clarity. You are beginning to see people and situations more clearly. You are no longer reacting from a place of hurt or fear. Instead, you are responding from a place of understanding and peace. This is one of the quiet gifts that God places within those who choose faith over frustration. It allows you to move forward without being weighed down by what used to hold you back. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is also a sense of protection surrounding you now. Not the kind that removes every challenge, but the kind that keeps your spirit safe even when you walk through difficult moments. You are being guided away from what could harm you and gently led toward what will grow you. This guidance may not always be obvious, but it is constant. God is watching over the details of your life. Even the small things that seem unimportant are being arranged with care. The timing of certain events, the people you encounter, the thoughts that come to your mind, all of these are part of a greater design. You are not moving randomly through life. You are being directed, step by step, by a love that understands you completely. There is something else happening within you that you may not have fully noticed yet. Your heart is becoming softer, not weaker, but more open. You are learning to forgive more easily. You are learning to let go of what once held you in pain. This is not always easy, but it is necessary for what God is preparing for you. A hardened heart cannot receive what is coming, but your heart is ready. You have been shaped by your experiences, but you have not been defined by them. Instead of allowing pain to close you off, you allowed it to teach you. Instead of letting disappointment turn into bitterness, you allowed it to deepen your understanding. This is why your spirit feels different now. It carries a quiet maturity that was not there before. And heaven recognizes that maturity. There is a sense of approval that rests over your life. It is not something you need to chase or prove. It is already there because of who you have become. Your attitude has aligned you with something greater than temporary circumstances. It has connected you to a purpose that is unfolding step by step. As you move forward, you will begin to notice new opportunities appearing in your life. They may not come in the way you expected, but they will come with a sense of peace. You will feel a quiet assurance guiding you toward them. This is how God leads, not with pressure, but with gentle clarity. You do not need to rush into anything. You do not need to force outcomes. You only need to remain in the same attitude that brought you here. That attitude is your strength. It is your foundation. It is your connection to everything that is being prepared for you. There will be moments when old thoughts try to return, when doubt tries to whisper that nothing has changed. But you will recognize those thoughts for what they are. They are not your truth anymore. You have grown beyond them. You have stepped into a different place within yourself. That place is filled with quiet confidence. Could a brain ritual revealed by the CIA be the fastest way to step into a life of luxury? Recently uncovered, CIA research has brought attention to a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary individuals attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second ritual you can do at home has been confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are moving from debt to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations. If you are seeing this, consider yourself fortunate, because this page could be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it disappears. It does not need validation from others. It does not need constant reassurance. It simply exists because it is rooted in something real. This confidence will carry you through situations that once would have shaken you. It will allow you to stand firm even when things around you feel uncertain. God is strengthening you from within. This strength is not temporary. It is becoming a part of who you are. It will stay with you as you continue forward. It will guide your decisions, shape your relationships, and influence the way you see the world around you. You are not walking alone in this. There is a presence with you that understands every part of your journey. It sees your efforts, your growth, your quiet victories. It celebrates the person you are becoming, even when you do not fully see it yourself. And there is still more ahead. What you have experienced so far is only the beginning of a greater unfolding. The same attitude that brought you through your hardest moments will now begin to open doors that you did not expect. It will draw you toward opportunities that align with your purpose. You are being prepared for something meaningful, something that will not just impact your life, but also the lives of others around you. Your journey is becoming a light for those who are still searching. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming calmer. The noise that once filled your mind is slowly fading, replaced by a quiet sense of clarity. This is not by accident. It is the result of every moment you chose peace when you could have chosen chaos. Your attitude created space for this calm to grow, and now it is becoming your natural state. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is a new kind of awareness settling into your heart. You are beginning to understand that not everything requires a reaction. You are learning to observe, to feel, and then to respond with wisdom instead of impulse. This shift is powerful because it protects your energy and keeps your spirit steady. It allows you to move through life without being pulled in every direction. God is guiding this change with great care. There is a tenderness in the way your journey is being handled. You are not being pushed or forced into anything. Instead, you are being led, step by step, with patience and understanding. Every lesson you needed has been given at the right time. Every moment of growth has been carefully placed within your path. You are becoming someone who carries peace into every situation. This does not mean your life will be without challenges. It means that your response to those challenges will be different. You will no longer feel the need to prove yourself or defend your worth. You will simply stand in the quiet confidence of who you are. This is one of the greatest gifts that comes from the attitude you have developed. There is also a deeper sense of trust growing within you. You are beginning to let go of the need to control everything. You are learning to trust that what is meant for you will come at the right time. This trust brings a sense of relief that you may not have felt before. It allows your heart to rest. Type yes to receive miracles. This rest is important. It is where your strength is renewed. It is where your spirit is refreshed. It is where you begin to feel the presence of God in a more personal way. You are not being left to figure everything out on your own. You are being supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is a guidance that is always present, gently leading you in the direction that is best for you. Even when you feel uncertain, you are still being guided. Your attitude has opened the door for this guidance to flow more freely. When you chose patience, you created space for wisdom. When you chose kindness, you created space for grace. When you chose faith, you created space for divine direction. These choices have built something strong within you, and now that strength is beginning to influence the way your life unfolds. You may start to notice that certain things are falling into place more naturally. Situations that once felt complicated are becoming simpler. Decisions that once felt overwhelming are becoming clearer. This is the result of alignment. Your heart is now moving in harmony with the path that has been prepared for you. There is also a sense of protection that continues to surround you. It is quiet but steady. It does not remove every difficulty, but it ensures that nothing can break the core of who you are. You are being kept safe in ways that you may not always recognize. This protection allows you to move forward without fear. You are being held in a place of care. This care is constant. It does not come and go. It remains with you through every moment. There is also a deeper sense of purpose beginning to rise within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that your life is moving towards something meaningful. This feeling is not imagined. It is real. It is the beginning of a clearer direction that will continue to reveal itself over time. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not forgotten. You are deeply known. Your attitude has made it possible for you to recognize this truth. It has allowed you to see beyond temporary circumstances and connect with something lasting. This connection is what will continue to guide you as you move forward. There may still be moments of doubt, but they will not have the same power they once did. You will be able to see them without being controlled by them. You will be able to move through them without losing your peace. This is the result of the growth that has taken place within you. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government supposedly does not want people to discover? Imagine spending only 7 seconds and watching your debts disappear while wealth flows into your life. A leaked CIA document, along with confirmation from 4 leading neuroscience labs, suggests this technique is real. Families who once struggled financially are now stepping into dream homes and living with peace of mind. However, this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You have become stronger than the doubts that once held you back. And this strength will continue to grow. There is something beautiful about the way your journey is unfolding. It is not rushed, and it is not forced. It is natural and steady, like a quiet sunrise that brings light without struggle. This is how God works in your life, with patience, with care, and with deep understanding. You are being prepared for what comes next, and what comes next will reflect everything you have become. Your peace will attract what is meant for you. Your clarity will guide your decisions. Your faith will keep you steady. This is the life you are stepping into, a life that is shaped not by fear, but by trust. A life that is guided not by confusion, but by clarity. A life that is supported by something greater than anything you can see. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you now that feels different from anything you have known before. It is not loud, and it does not need to prove itself to anyone. It simply exists, steady and calm, rooted in everything you have already walked through. This confidence is not built on perfect circumstances. It is built on the way you chose to stand firm when everything around you felt uncertain. You are beginning to understand that your value does not come from how others see you. It comes from the way God sees you, and that vision has always been filled with love and purpose. There were times when you doubted your worth because of how people treated you or how situations unfolded. Those moments tried to shape your identity, but they never had the final say. What God placed inside you has always been greater than what you faced outside. Type 1111 if you believe. This realization is changing the way you carry yourself. You are no longer shrinking to fit into spaces that do not appreciate you. You are no longer chasing approval from people who do not understand your journey. Instead, you are standing in a quiet assurance that you are enough just as you are. This shift is powerful because it frees you from the weight of trying to be accepted. God is gently reminding you of who you are. Not through loud signs or sudden changes, but through a steady sense of peace that continues to grow within you. This peace is becoming your guide. It is helping you recognize what belongs in your life and what does not. It is giving you the courage to let go of what no longer aligns with your path. There is also a new sense of direction forming. You may not have every detail, but you can feel that you are moving towards something meaningful. This feeling is not based on wishful thinking. It is based on the quiet guidance that has been leading you all along. Every step you have taken has brought you closer to this point, even when it did not seem clear at the time. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is a deeper understanding settling into your heart about timing. You are beginning to see that delays were not denials. They were moments of preparation. They were opportunities for you to grow into the person who can handle what is coming. This understanding brings a sense of peace that replaces the frustration you once felt. You are no longer in a hurry. You are learning to trust the process. You are allowing things to unfold naturally. This is where true peace begins to take root. There is also a healing taking place within you that is quiet but powerful. Old wounds that once felt heavy are beginning to lose their hold on you. They are not disappearing instantly, but they are no longer controlling your thoughts or your emotions. This healing is happening because you chose not to hold on to bitterness. You chose to release what hurt you. You chose to forgive even when it was difficult. You chose to move forward instead of staying stuck in the past. These choices have opened the door for healing to enter your life. God is honoring that choice. There is a sense of renewal that is beginning to touch different areas of your life. It may start in small ways, but it will grow over time. You will begin to feel lighter, more at ease, more connected to yourself and to the presence of God. This renewal is not temporary. It is becoming a part of your daily life. You are stepping into a space where you can breathe more freely, where you can think more clearly, where you can feel more deeply without being overwhelmed. This is the result of everything you have been through. It is the fruit of your patience and your faith. There is also a new kind of strength forming within you. It is not the kind that pushes or forces. It is the kind that stands steady and remains calm. This strength allows you to face situations without losing your balance. It keeps you grounded. Even when things around you feel uncertain, you are becoming unshaken. Not because life is perfect, but because your foundation is strong. This foundation has been built over time, through every challenge, every moment of doubt, every decision to keep going. And now, it is holding you steady. There is something else that is becoming clear. You are beginning to attract different kinds of energy into your life. People who carry peace, situations that feel aligned, opportunities that do not come with confusion. This is not a coincidence. It is a reflection of who you have become. Your attitude has shifted your environment in ways you may not have expected. You are no longer drawn to what drains you. You are being drawn toward what strengthens you. This is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. God is guiding these connections. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Every person who enters your life now will have a purpose. Some will support you. Some will teach you. Some will simply remind you of how far you have come, but none of it will be random. Everything will carry meaning. You are also becoming more aware of your own voice. Not just the words you speak, but the inner voice that guides your thoughts. You are learning to listen to it with trust instead of doubt. This voice is being shaped by your faith. It is being guided by the presence of God within you. It will lead you toward what is right for you. There will still be moments where you feel uncertain, but those moments will pass more quickly now. Because you have something stronger to return to. You have peace, you have clarity, you have faith. These are your anchors. They will keep you steady as you continue forward. There is a gentle reminder being placed on your heart. You do not need to go back to who you were. You do not need to revisit what once hurt you. You are allowed to move forward. You are allowed to grow beyond your past. You are allowed to become something new. God is not holding you back. God is leading you forward. And as you continue on this path, you will begin to see just how much your attitude has shaped your life. You are beginning to feel a sense of belonging that does not depend on people or circumstances. It comes from knowing that you are connected to something eternal. This connection is not something that can be taken from you. It is steady, constant, and deeply rooted in the love that God has for you. Even when you are alone, you are not without presence. Type Amen if you feel this peace. There is a quiet restoration happening in areas of your life that once felt empty. Spaces that carried disappointment are now being filled with calm and understanding. You are not trying to force things to be different anymore. You are allowing them to be transformed in their own time. This shift is bringing a sense of relief that you may not have experienced before. God is working gently but powerfully. Nothing is being rushed, yet nothing is being ignored. Every part of your life is being touched with care. You are being restored from the inside out. There is also a new sense of balance forming within you. You are learning when to speak and when to remain silent. You are learning when to move forward and when to pause. This balance is not something you are forcing, it is something that is growing naturally within you. It is guided by a deeper awareness that continues to develop. You are becoming more in tune with what truly matters. Things that once felt urgent no longer carry the same weight. Things that once felt confusing are becoming clearer. This is the result of your inner alignment. Your attitude has created space for wisdom to grow. Type 777 if you trust God. There is also a quiet joy beginning to rise within you. It is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is not based on external success. It is a simple, gentle joy that comes from knowing you are on the right path. This joy will continue to grow as you move forward. It will become a source of strength in moments when you need it most. You are stepping into a life that feels more real, more grounded, more connected, more aligned with who you truly are. This is not something that happened overnight. It is the result of every choice you made to stay true to your faith. Every moment you chose peace added to this foundation. Every moment you chose trust strengthened this connection. God is honoring those moments now. There is also a deeper sense of freedom that you are beginning to experience. You are no longer carrying the same emotional weight. You are no longer tied to the expectations that once held you back. You are allowing yourself to be who you are without fear. This freedom is one of the greatest gifts that comes from your journey. You are free to grow. You are free to change. You are free to move forward without looking back. This freedom brings a lightness to your spirit. It allows you to live without constant pressure. It allows you to breathe without feeling restricted. There is also a quiet confidence in the way you now approach your future. You are not trying to control every outcome. You are not trying to predict every step. You are simply trusting that you are being led in the right direction. This trust removes a heavy burden from your shoulders. You no longer feel the need to carry everything alone. God is carrying what you cannot. God is guiding what you cannot see. God is holding what you cannot control. This is where true peace begins to settle. There is also a sense of readiness growing within you. You are being prepared for what is coming next. Not through pressure, but through quiet strengthening. You are becoming more patient, more understanding, more grounded. These qualities are shaping you into someone who can handle what lies ahead. You are ready in ways you may not fully realize yet. Your experiences have prepared you. Your choices have shaped you. Your faith has strengthened you. All of this is coming together now. There is something beautiful about the way your life is unfolding. It is not chaotic or random. It is steady and intentional. Even the moments that felt uncertain were part of a greater plan. You are beginning to see this more clearly now. Nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless, everything had a purpose, and that purpose is still unfolding. You are also becoming more aware of the presence of God in your daily life. It is not something distant or unreachable. It is something close, something personal. You can feel it in quiet moments. You can sense it in the peace that surrounds you. You can recognize it in the way things are aligning. This presence is guiding you gently. It is reminding you that you are not alone. It is strengthening you from within. It is leading you forward with care. There will still be moments when you feel unsure. There will still be times when things do not make immediate sense. But those moments will not shake you the way they once did. You have something stronger to hold on to now. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly across the internet? Recent leaks connected to the CIA claim to reveal a powerful brain ritual that activates an immediate flow of wealth. This quick technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming people's lives. From deep debt to dream vacations, many say this could be the path to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because the page might vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. You have peace that remains. You have faith that continues. You have strength that endures. These are the gifts you carry, and they will continue to grow as you move forward. You are stepping into a life that reflects everything you have become. A life that is shaped by peace, guided by faith, and supported by love. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of something deeper, something more meaningful, something that will continue to unfold with every step you take. You are beginning to realize that nothing you carried was wasted. Every emotion you held, every decision you made to stay calm instead of reacting, every time you chose faith over fear, all of it has shaped the person you are now. This person is not broken or lost. This person is steady, aware, and deeply connected to something greater. You have grown into a version of yourself that can stand in peace even when life is not perfect. Type 1010 to receive blessings.